enterprise architectural view, right? I'll also give you some information on how do you secure APIs, because this is a very, very important topic. So we'll go through this as an agenda. Okay. So what does the API economy look like? What are we talking about when we talk about web APIs and the economy as such, right? Now that really boils down to understanding how we've been doing business these days, right? If you see 10 or 15 years ago, websites were the thing that kind of gave the modernization aspect to an organization. And if an organization didn't have a website, then it would be looked down upon. It was not really cool not to have a website, right? But over the years, it has changed. From the millions that used to go to websites for information, organizational websites, generic websites, that's no longer the situation, right? We're now talking about trillions. And when I say trillions, I know there's no trillions of people are not there on this world. I'm not talking about trillions of consumers, but I'm talking about trillions of endpoints, right? Like for example, a person, you have a smartphone, he probably also has a tablet, he has his own website. If some cars in the West are connected cars, internet TVs are very commonplace. So if you see one individual has multiple endpoints that actually go to organizations in terms of fetching information, presenting you information wherever you are, right? So that's where we're looking at. We're looking at consumption in the trillions, right? The way we are going after our customers is really changed, and that basically brings in the amount of traffic that you will see from these connected endpoints. And when I say endpoints, I really mean endpoints. It could be, as you can see on the right-hand side of the picture, it could be connected cars, it could be trading banks, partner banks that connect to your organization, internet TVs, and what have you, right? So that is, just to give a brief on how we are reaching out to customers today. In terms of the business, when we look at this as a business, what kind of business can APIs or web APIs, bring about? And there's really, the best way to explain this is by giving you the examples of eBay and Amazon. Just look at the amount of items that eBay can sell just by APIs, right? 7 billion worth of items on eBay are sold via the APIs. eBay has their API, makes it very easy for app developers to create APIs using their API and then transact with eBay, right? And as you can see, it really grows in terms of revenue. It has really grown. Similar thing has happened with Amazon, right? If you look at the kind of growth and network activity that Amazon has seen, has really saved a lot of money just by putting out APIs, right? So what we're talking about is reducing overhead while you actually continue to grow in terms of revenue, right? And I'll quickly touch upon why I'm saying that you